Hey YouTube, welcome to another day of planking with me, Colleen. Um, just bear with me as I get used to this YouTube stuff. I'm not used to doing this. So, hey, if I can plank, start a YouTube channel, you can too, right? Um, so my name's Colleen, and if you haven't seen the other few videos that I did, if I can plank, you can plank too. And once you have a good habit, don't give up that good habit. I plank every day. I've had 3 multi-level spinal fusions. I've had 5 hip replacements. I've had a knee replacement. And this is the only exercise I can do. Before you start anything, make sure you check with your doctor. I only ask, do what you can with me. If you can only do a few seconds, you do a few seconds, but keep track of it because you're going to get stronger and you're going to see your time increasing, and it's not as hard to do it. So I don't know if my dog Shorty was here yesterday and my dog Minnie just came in the house. But let's go in for our first plank and do as long as you can. Um, Form is important. I do the best I can with my hips and back, and I try. But just tighten everything up. All right, let's go in. You need a stopwatch and something to keep track of your time. I use a calendar and just write down how many planks I do and how long each one is. Shoulders over your elbows, hips over your knees, and plank. Hit your timer. So how's everybody doing today? Here's Minnie. She usually comes in and stops my timer. And we just came back from a long walk. Zoom! Tighten up all the muscles in your body. Take a deep breath. Breathe in fitness. Breathe out pain. Breathe in fitness. Breathe out pain. I'm pretty active. Oh, that was a minute. I'm sorry, guys. That's a minute 15. Here's a minute and a half. Right there. Yeah, my back's a little tweaked today. But if I can do it, you can do it. One of my hobbies. You ready for the second one? My dogs are having a tug of war outside. Shorty's 10. He's a Shepherd Dachshund. And Minnie's 2. She's a Patterdale Terrier, and they're funny. Totally forgot my line of thought. Anyways, let's go in for the second one. Shoulders over elbows, hips over knees, and plank. Maybe we'll get in shape together, guys, and then I can start doing, exploring other planks. Yeah, so if you're going through anything, any major orthopedic thing, You need a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm your gal. Believe me, I know the heartache and pain of it. Coming up on a minute. It's a minute. Oh, I almost hit stop. Breathe in fitness. Breathe out pain. Coming up on a minute and a half. It's a minute and a half for me. I write everything down because I'm a little flighty. So anyways, I'm grateful for my mobility. I'm grateful I can do this. I'm grateful I can horse around with my dogs and do this, that, and the other around the house. And last night, after standing in one spot for a very long time, it like wrecked my surgical site above my surgical site. So it's like up here. So just a gentle reminder of how stupidly frail my back is. All right, let's go in for the third one. Enough of me complaining. Here's Minnie. You gonna help? Oh, you give him kisses. Oh, kisses. No, you can't get underneath. No, we gotta do this. No. Remember you form and plank. Nat. Nat. Distraction's a good one, you plank. It should just, hey, sit down. Oh, we're still good. Hey! I have absolutely no idea how long it's been, but I'm sure everybody can have a good laugh, right? All right. So I'm going to get down. So that was probably like a minute and 20 seconds. That's kind of really shitty. I could say a minute and a half. It took me a few seconds to get up. But I think the dogs bothered my glasses. All right. Good laugh. Persevere, right? That was a pain in the ass, Shawty. You broke my glasses. I'm going to come do it again. As long as you get it done. And I promise you, if you do this every day for 3 minutes, at the end of the month, you're going to see results. You know, don't be a lazy bum when I say tighten your muscles. Tighten the muscles. When you're breathing, push that belly down when you exhale. Snap it back up so you can feel all these muscles tighten. This saved me from being on pills. It helped my pain. All right, so we're going into the fourth one. I don't know if anybody's really watching this. Let me know where you live and what the temperature is. It was a balmy 58 degrees here in the Northeast, and, well, I have like a sweatshirt thing on. I have a long sleeve on under that. My pants are thick. I have thick socks and shoes on because we got in from walking a little while ago. Tighten everything. Sometimes Minnie's easy to control because she just goes underneath me, but Shorty literally knocks me over, as you could see before, or almost see before. Coming up on a minute and a half. Minute and a half. Write it down. Let me write it down. Did it! And because I was interrupted by dogs and I could have been shy of a minute and a half, and I'm a little OCD, I'm going in for the fifth one. If I can't go a minute and a half, then I won't. If you don't want to do it with me, don't. See you tomorrow. But if you want to stick it out, let's do it again. Fun fact, I was in bed last night and I went to take off my sock on my right foot and probably came a millimeter from dislocating my hip. That would have been fun. I've done that 3 times on the left, all while in the shower shaving my legs. Once I was in a tub. Pain? Worse than childbirth, I think. Coming up on a minute right there. Push it out till a minute and a half with me. Give me some company. Coming up on a minute and a half. Boop. All right. That was roughing me with the dogs, but I hope I helped you move your butt today, and if I can plank, you can plank too. Right? Right. Once you have a good habit, don't give it up. Believe me, I could have been a lazy bone and put on a movie and laundry's caught up. I could have, but you know what? This is what I do every day, so I just thought I'd share it. All right, ciao for now.